Is it permissible for a husband to lie to his wife about having another wife? The answer with regard to that is that we should wish, as Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, that we should wish for our brother that which we wish for ourselves. So we do not wish for anyone to do that to our daughter, or to our mother, or to our sister. We would not wish that for them. So likewise, we shouldn't wish it for someone else's sister and someone else's daughter. We should not wish that for them. Just as we would not wish that for our own children, we don't wish it for someone else's. And your wife is of course someone else's daughter, someone else's sister. So therefore don't wish it for them just like you would not wish it for your own daughter. So what is best is that, yes, it is permissible for the husband to lie to his wife, so long as her rights aren't violated. And the hadith is authentic in that regard. So long as the rights aren't violated, it is permissible for the husband to lie to his wife, as long as he doesn't take a right from her. But at the same time, that he makes sure that he does not do those things and those deeds that will cause his wife to begin to dislike him, that will cause him to dislike him, such as hiding another wife, and so on and so forth. It is better that he doesn't do that. As for giving a ruling of making it haram, then I'm not able to say that it is haram. This is something that would have to be referred back to Ahlul Ilm. What should a wife do if she does dress up for her husband and she beautifies herself, but he is still weak when it comes to other women in terms of talking in an illicit manner? Any man who talks to a strange woman in a manner that is lewd or illicit, that goes beyond the realms of the Sharia, then he has committed a sin. Then he is a sinful individual. And therefore he should be advised. And you should advise him and say to him that I am beautifying myself for you, and I am dressing up for you, and I am doing all of these things for you. So if you wish to speak in a manner which is an intimate manner with anybody, then speak with me. It is not permissible for you to speak with other women intimately. In fact, it is as some of the scholars have said, it's not even permissible to speak to another woman unless there is a need or there is something that requires that. So if there's a need to speak to another woman or a woman to speak to a man, then it's permissible. As for just speaking to them socially, or speaking to them to make them into friends and companions on a social level, then it is not permissible. And to speak to them on matters of sexuality and sex and intimate matters, then this is something that is completely forbidden, and it is a door from the doors that will lead to fornication. So he should be advised. And if he does not take your advice, then inform him that I will seek the advice of a scholar with regard to how to deal with you. Because it is not permissible for him to do so. And just like you would never like that your daughter marries a man who behaves in that manner, that you have a daughter, she's married to a man, and that man is on the phone, or that man is speaking to other women in a sexually explicit manner, how would you like that for your own daughter? Then how dare you do that to someone else's daughter and to someone else's sister? How dare that be done? And this is something that the sister, she should advise him mildly and politely, and admonish him with regard to that. And if he persists in that, then she should inform him that I will seek a fatwa from a scholar, and I will seek his ruling in that regard, and I will put my case to him. So therefore the sister, is permissible for her to phone one of the brothers, one of the du'at, who therefore take her information to one of the scholars for her. And this is evil behavior, ya ikhwan. We should keep away from any one of these things. When the wife dresses herself up for the husband, should the husband compliment his wife and say nice things to her and about her? And when she dresses up and the husband ignores her and doesn't compliment her, what must the wife do to receive her husband's attention? She should, with regard to the husband complimenting his wife, then of course the husband should compliment his wife. Is there no good in her? If there is good in her, compliment her. If she makes effort, then compliment the effort that she has made. If she tries hard with regard to beautifying herself and dressing beautifully, and she is trying her best to make herself attractive for you, and she's cooking for you, and she's cleaning for you, and she's cooking nice food, and she makes a dinner for you, and she prepares the dinner throughout the day, and then she beautifies herself, waiting for you to come into the house. So you come into the house and you go straight to bed and you ignore her for the rest of the day. This is not the way that is going to inculcate love and good relations between you and your wife. So the husband should compliment his wife for the effort that she puts in, for the effort that she has taken in beautifying herself. And even if she's not beautiful to the extent that he wants her to be, because the man cannot be, generally the men, unfortunately, are people who are not easily satisfied. That they always believe, and the women have sometimes this trait also, that they believe that the grass on the other side is always greener. So they always think, well, she's beautiful, but I'm sure there's someone more beautiful than her. This is not really the attitude that the husband should have. Of course, there's always going to be someone more beautiful. And indeed, even there's going to be men more beautiful than you. So you would never want your wife to start thinking about other men, whilst you are making effort with her. So likewise, when she's made that effort, then likewise you should appreciate that effort that she has made and compliment her. And through this compliment and appreciation and asking Allah to put love between your hearts, Allah may put love into your heart so much so that you find her more attractive than anybody else. Even though physically she may not be more attractive than other women. But because of this desire for you to wish for her good, and wish good for your family, and praise her for the effort that she has placed. And if you do not like the dress that she's wearing, go out and buy her a dress that you like for her to wear. If you do not like the clothing that she wears, or the makeup that she wears, or the type of lipsticks that she's wearing, go out and buy the type that you find attractive, and buy it for her, as a gift for her. And then compliment her for the effort that she's placing. And if the husband ignores her and doesn't compliment her, then know that your wife will become despondent towards you. She will say, well, when I make an effort, he doesn't give a damn. And when I make an effort, he doesn't give a damn. So why make the effort in the first place? And this is not what you want from your wife. Make the effort, ya ikhwan. And you women, make the effort. And if he does not appreciate the effort that you have made, then ask him, what is it that you want from me? What is it that you wish for me to wear by way of clothing? What is it that you like? What are the colors that you like? What is the types of dress that you like? What is the type of makeup that you like? How would you like me to conduct myself? What is the food that you would like me for me to prepare? Do you like Italian, French, Indian? What do you like? I'll buy the cookery book and cook it for you. So the woman makes the effort. And when she makes that effort, ya ikhwan, appreciate the effort that she's making. She's the mother of your children. Or the potential mother of your children. So therefore, make the effort with regard to your wives.